Welcome to another Volti Audio one-take video. Very busy day yesterday. This is Saturday morning, day 2 of Capital Audiofest 2025. And I am in room 661, the Volti room. And it's, I don't know what time it is. What is it? 8:43 a.m. And so I just thought I would do it was quiet, and it is quiet around here right now. I just thought I would do a little bit of a ramble for you. Some random thoughts from yesterday. You know, these shows are, it's a collection of people who are mostly like-minded. But at any given moment, everybody's got a different agenda, right? They got a different thing that they're focused on doing, or they're focused on listening to, or they're going here and there. And so it's interesting as I sit in this room all day, well, except when I'm out doing videos for you or listening to something. But people will come in and out, and there's this flow that happens. And all of a sudden, a few times during the day, 10 times during the day, the door's shut. There's 6 people sitting here, and they're all just of the same mind in the moment in the music, right? And this is what is so cool for me anyway, being here and putting this system together. Because a lot of people come in and they sit down, and 30 seconds later, back out they go. So for some reason, whatever the song I had on, or where they're at in their head, they just were not able to get a focus on what was going on. But every once in a while, people sit down. All of a sudden, it's quiet. Nobody's talking, and the music's going, and people are digging it. And it is just such a cool thing to have happen. Song gets over, and I hit pause. I always do that at the end of the song because I want that moment before the next song kicks in. Digital, So I hit pause to take the digital out of it for a second and just let people breathe and go, wow, that was an experience. And there are experiences to be had all over the place. And I've had a few already, and it's been a blast. I want to tell you about last night. We came back from dinner pretty late. I think it was 9 or 9:30. And of course, there's not too many rooms going at that time. But I was walking down the hall, and Dave, the helper, the show helper. Thank you, Dave. Really, thank you so much for your help. And the new guy, Jason. So we're all walking down the hall, and there's United Home Audio. Now I don't know if you know, but United Home Audio is a fixture at these shows. They bring a reel-to-reel tape player in, and just some terrific recordings, on reel-to-reel. And if you've never heard reel-to-reel, you need to do it. You need to seek it out and go hear it. It is different. It's a different type of analog than vinyl records. I don't know why that is, but there's something about the way music is conveyed off of a tape that's different from off a needle in a groove. And you can really hear it. And you can really hear that it's analog. Now, the United Home Audio, I forget the guy's name, and I should know his name because he's here every year. Probably some of you know it. You can put it in the comments. But he's always putting on these great songs, right? So I walk in the room, and there's a seat right in front of the speaker. I think it's I might get this wrong, Stenheim speaker, maybe. I don't pay attention to the electronics. I'm speaker focused. So anyway, so I sit in front. I'm almost arm's length away from the speaker, just one speaker. So I'm not getting any kind of, imaging or anything. But it doesn't matter to me. I'm there to listen to the recording. The speaker to me was unremarkable. I think back to, what AR90s are? Yeah, I had AR90s for a while, way back. And I think I might prefer AR90s. Sorry, Stenheim. It just didn't do anything for me. But so Jason's in there. He's out back. I'm like, hey, Jason, get over here. So he comes over, he sits beside me. I said, look, don't listen to the system. Listen to the recording. Listen to the analog recording. Close your eyes and just listen to it. And I think it was Jackson Browne. And I mean, you just melt into it. It's just this amazing sound. After listening to digital all day, I mean, as nice as it is in here, it's a great sound in my room, but you are listening to digital, and all of a sudden you get this pure analog source. That's amazing. By the way, is the microphone working all right? I have it pointed up now. Hopefully it's working a little better. This is not the Rode mic. I was going to use the Rode one that somebody suggested, and I forgot to take the little plastic thing, so it didn't charge. Okay. So that was an experience last night. It was so cool. So we listened to a couple songs. Out we go down the hall. I can hear music in the distance, and I'm thinking, who else would that be at 10 o'clock at night playing loud music? It has to be John Wolfe from Classic Audio Reproductions. This guy is he's such a trooper, and he's also he's just so into this, like more than any other person I think I've ever met. And so he, of course, it was John. And I open the door, and I look, and John is sitting in the dark, alone, in front of his system, which is the big, I don't know what they're called, the big ones. Each speaker is, just think, 4 times the size of a rival. That's what we're talking about. Just this huge sound. You know, he's sitting 20 feet, 25 feet from each speaker. The speakers are 20 some odd feet apart in a big room, and he's got it cranked, right? It's it's probably about as loud as it could go. I think he told me they're push-pull 300B monoblocks. How cool is that? So, man, he's sitting there. He's got the chair pulled back out of position, and he didn't even see me come in. I snuck in behind him and sat right behind him. And he's got, I've heard Thick as a Brick, right? And we've all heard it. I think it's a radio cut version. And but you've never heard it like this before, I promise you. But I've never heard this. This is some sort of a extended, he told me it was the album. So I had not heard this, right? And I don't actually know what it is when I first go in, and I realize that I can hear the musicians, playing the telltale. You know what I'm trying to say? I could hear that it was thick as a brick eventually, and but my goodness, the sound, just. I mean, yes, I don't think the bass was the best. I don't think it's what I have here. I don't like beryllium diaphragms. I never have. I hear them; they sound like broken glass to me. But forget it, for crying out loud. Just enjoy the experience. Here you are. I mean, it gets me really when I think about it, because you don't get this anywhere else. And anyway, truly amazing, just amazing. 42 minutes long. So anyway, we get done there, go down the hallway. I figure Matt at VPI must be doing something, starting a fire or something. And so go down into his room. There's Robin Wyatt giving a lecture. Now, Robin doesn't work for VPI. Robin was just in the room. And Robin, being Robin, decided to get up and play with the turntable. This thing has got to be a $100,000 turntable with 2 tone arms. And he's going to illustrate, he's going to show us how one tone arm cartridge sounds different than the other tone arm cartridge. And I'm in on this. So I sit down, and Jason's with me. And they're playing Dire Straits vinyl. Vinyl, of course. I don't know which one it was, but anyway, it doesn't matter. So he puts the first one on, misses the edge of the record. I'm like, oh my God. I don't even want to know what this cartridge costs. And so he gets it back on the record. Snap, it goes in, and it starts playing. And I'm like, this isn't right. Something's not right. I was gonna say something, and then he's like, oh, the speed's wrong. So he had it started on 33. It was a 45. So he turns it up, winds it back up to the right speed, and we're listening, and it sounds really good actually because they're using JBL Everest, which I've heard sound not so good, and I've heard sound okay. And last night it was very bassy, boomy. They're rear ported, two big, huge rear ports in the back. How far are you from the walls? The floor's there, the floor's in play. But how far are you from the walls? Rear porting, man, I'm telling you, it doesn't make any sense to me. It does not compute with this speaker designer. Front port, the only thing you got to deal with is the floor plane. You can put the speakers back, forward. It's the floor plane every time. It's more consistent. JBL even has a place. If you look at the Everest in the bottom, they could easily port right there. It would be clever. Okay, I got off track. Oh yeah, so we're listening. Not long, 20 seconds, right? Up it goes. Said, all right, listen to the other one. Puts the other one on. Immediately, I like it better. And I'm thinking, I wonder. Here's VPI, right? They got two tone arms. Are they really going to have something that's that different? And but everybody else concurred. Yeah, that second one was the better one. That clearly, immediately, bang, you could tell. Yeah, richer, fuller, clearer. See into it more. I mean, in every way. And I did get the cartridge. I don't know if I'll be able to afford one, but or if it'll even work on my turntable. But I probably won't pursue it. But anyway, the point is, there's another experience. I had 3 wonderful experiences right in a row at this show. So I urge you to go to a show, check it out, man. It's just you just never know. You walk into a room. I was at a show one time. I walked into a room. The guy was from I don't know where, Philippines. He had flown all the way to Axpona, right, and brought all this stuff and set up in this room. And it was, I think it was 2-way stand mount speakers. But my point is, just there was another experience, not my thing at all, right? But still, you have to appreciate what this guy went through. This is from his heart. He's in here, giving you what he hears, what he loves about reproducing music. And anyway, there's lots of experiences to be had. So I guess that's my ramble. I don't know how much more I can tell you right now. I'm going to do some videos today, so check them out. Even though this is the busiest day, it's going to be absolutely packed in here. There'll be a line out the door. There'll be people standing behind the chairs here. They will even walk around and go around back this way. And it's really cool. It's dynamic. It's fun. And so anyway, hope you have a good one. I'm gonna play something for you. Bear with me here just a second. This is Blue Departure, Peter Af Uglas. So Pederder, Afuggglas. Somebody came in. This is one of the things that these shows I love. And actually, one of the things I love about digital, people come in, they make requests, right? So, yeah, sure, I hand the iPad, just type it in, and all of a sudden this music comes on. That how in the world would I ever find this without this guy coming in here and requesting this? And so anyway, I bet we got 20 songs added to our list yesterday. Just fantastic stuff. Good sounding, but not audiophile, right? We're not talking Diana Krall here. We're saying this is real music. This is really cool stuff. All right. Anyway, enjoy this. Trust your ears. Have fun. Catch you on the next one. Hang on, I'm having a computer problem. See, this is what I go through right here. I'm going to tell you what happened. Qobuz Connect, while I was sitting here, I had this playing earlier. Qobuz Connect decided to switch the output to Greg's iPad instead of the Weem Ultra that I had chosen earlier. You think I'm kidding? You think I'm making more of this computer thing, don't you? A lot of you are like, "Yeah, Greg, I don't have any problem with my computer." Yeah, well, good for friggin' you. I'm happy for you. The rest of us suffer with the incompetent industry called the computer industry. They're not incompetent at taking my money, but they sure are incompetent at giving me a good user experience in the end. Okay, rant over. I'm choosing Weem Ultra now, and I'll watch what happens. Fucking computers.